Right, you guys, hi, how are you? Hope you guys are doing great today. It's been a while. I have so much stuff to tell you guys about my personal life, but today we're going to be focusing on reviewing the Tarte skincare. So with me, I have a couple of items that I already used and I don't longer have. And of course, we're going to be reviewing most of their skincare when it comes to Tarte. I have one empty bottle here. I have two empty moisturizers in here. This is the first one. And we went ahead and bought it. The second one just to make sure we give you a really accurate review. As you can tell, there's nothing more in here. So we're going to be talking about packaging. We're going to be talking about the product wise. So there's nothing in here anymore. As you can tell, there's a full bottle already wasting here. And then this is the one that you still have. And I still have some left in here on this one. So still working through it. This is the packaging that comes with it. This is a Youth or Their vitamin C Tarte serum. Then we have the Baba Boom, which is a regular moisturizer for all skin types, especially if you're using makeup. This one will be a good one for you. And then we'll also have the Tarte Skincare Tingling Treatment. And then the last product we actually start buying, it's the Rainforest of the Sea Deep Sea Collagen Super Serum, which is this one right here. And as you can tell, there's like two faces in it. You can shake it and then it comes to one. So far I'm going to talk to you first about prices, and you guys can tell me your point of view if you're looking into getting something like this. Of course, this is a good option. So first off, the first one that comes onto mind, it's this one. It's $39. It's called a Knockout Tingling Treatment. This is something very similar for the Clinique Toner, and then this is just basically after you cleanse, you put this one on a cotton ball and then just swipe it in with very gently. It's called a tingling treatment because it does tingles very much. So if you're sensitive, I would definitely try it before you buy it, because this is something that if you're not adjusted, it's like definitely going to give you that burning sensation. So you might want to be careful with this product if you are sensitive. I definitely didn't really mind it. It has 10% of acid complex, has a powerful pH rebalancing blend of salicylic and lactic acids that help you renew and resurface the new skin. So definitely if you're looking for something like this, then this is a good one for you. Mostly if you're more into the really dry skin, or you're more in the advanced on age when it comes to like 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and you don't want to use a lot of mask. Definitely recommend this kind of chemical exfoliation. So this is something that you want to keep in mind. The next thing I want to go ahead and jump into when it comes to price is this $39 Rainforest of the Sea. This is a deep sea serum, and it comes in a liquid form. Definitely doesn't have a lot. It's more like liquidy. So when I thought about collagen, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more dense. It's not. It's just like very liquidy. So if you're not into that, definitely keep that in mind. So that's one thing for sure if you want to take a look into it. And then also, when you're buying this kind of stuff, with this kind of products on the website, on the Tarte website, at least that's how I bought them. Definitely keep in mind that they run some sales. Sometimes they have 20% off, sometimes they have 50% off. Then we're going to be talking about the Youth or Their serum. This is a multi-acid sea serum. It says that it's for external use only. It doesn't really has a lot of information on this one, so we're gonna go ahead and read it from here. So it says here that it retails for $42 right now, so price may change depending on where you are or how you buy it, or if it's on sale. So this is the double dose Their You double shot of vitamin C, glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, and apple extract. It's to boost your glow and dull skin. It leaves your skin looking smooth and even tone like a baby. It also has a baby like in here, like in the middle, like right here. And then it also says hydrate your skin to appear more youthful and plump. It says to use 1 to 2 pumps, although I did notice that 1 to 2 pumps, it's not really enough for my skin. So let's see, 1 pump. 1 pump? I guess 1 pump is good. But when you type in 2, when you do full pumps, then it's a lot. It's definitely enough. So definitely keep that in mind again. Depending on how much product you use, how much product you're gonna waste. I really didn't care for the vitamin C just because they had really stinky scent. It was very in between, more chemically and more like vitamin C. It really didn't make me feel comfortable putting it on my skin. It felt uncomfortable. It was very, very sticky. I've used other vitamin C's before and they were not as sticky as this one. It was just an uncomfortable feeling for me. And then for $42, I felt like the first bottle that we had, it was more of a, like, we just like, I just didn't enjoy it. I felt like it was a waste of my money. I felt like it ran really quickly and it wasn't the greatest thing. That's just my personal point of view. Like I said, I've used other vitamin C's and I never felt like that before. And so I feel like when it comes to this one, it's definitely, I'm giving you the real prices for my iPod. So I felt like it was just like a waste of money and it was like a waste of expense. So the next thing I'm gonna be talking about is the 2 Baba Booms I have in here. So this is the first one, Baba Boom, and then this is the second one. So I am gonna be real honest with you guys. I think overall my favorite product from the skincare routine that I tried, it's definitely the toner, just because I felt like it did really good cleansing. The Baba Boom moisturizer, which you can tell over here, it has a really nice dispenser for the moisturizer. It's really nice because you don't get the air inside of it. It's super convenient for anybody. It's beautiful. As you can tell, I spent it all, and then I had never really opened it. So it's nice. I want to say that the packaging that they thought about it, it's super cool. I think it's very convenient for anybody who's having more of a skincare routine, somebody who uses makeup, and just really ready to go. Now, I do want to point out that I have a really dry skin, so to the point that I feel like most likely it's more onto the I get a lot of dandruff if I don't get to use mask on my hair. My skin gets really patchy sometimes with the dryness. We even moved states, so now in the state where I am, I still get super dry. I don't know if it's because of the water, if it's because of the diet, but my skin overall, my dad's skin has become very dry. So I don't know what it is. So I thought for a moment that because Baba Mom said that it was gonna be very nourishing to the skin and very rich and emollient, I was like, okay, this may be the good solution, the perfect solution for my skin. It wasn't. I'm sorry, but it just wasn't. So I'm gonna read you what it says here. It says Baba Boom nourishes, moisturizes, and soothes rich whipped cream's texture, feather-like feel. It says that it has water, it has glycerin, glycol, hydrogenated. It says the good ingredients like the olive oil, I'm not really on top, so it's not like, well. It says infused with bababusu in avocado green tea and plant collagen. I never felt like it had any of that stuff. I felt like, again, it was a waste of my money. I didn't feel like it was a great moisturizer. I felt like overall it was just like, you can put it on and you can just put on top of your makeup. It wasn't great. I just don't personally recommend it. If it's your thing, then go for it. I am not saying if it doesn't work for me, maybe not work for you. No, that's not me. I'm saying, if it works for you, great. I'm happy to hear that, but it didn't work on me. And then on top of that, my partner Duamel has a very oily skin. He didn't enjoy it either. He felt like it was just greasy and sticky for him, whereas me, it was just like very dry and I didn't have that richness that I needed it. So to spend $39 plus tax on each bottle, that's kind of a big expense. And nowadays we can say, spending $20 on a micellar water is nothing. It is something. Sometimes you don't even have money, so if you're making that investment, you want to make sure that you get something that's promising. And when it comes to the Tarte Skincare, their makeup, it's amazing. Tarte concealer, it's great, of course, and I love their Tarte eyeshadow palettes. They are the best, my favorites. Great quality, but when it comes to the skincare routine, I was feeling more hopeless, and I was left with a lot of wanting on my end. I did notice that they had, at the moment, they only had the micellar magic makeup remover and cleanser. I was not gonna buy that one, the one in the middle. I'm not a big fan of micellar waters, and I couldn't find any other cleanser, and at the moment they didn't have the deep dive cleansing gel available. And so the cleanser that I had in here, that now I believe that they changed their packaging. It's $25, and I was just not gonna risk it anymore to have that one. The Knockout Exfoliating Cleanser, it wasn't available at the moment when I purchased this, so I can't really say a lot about it. I did try the samples of the supersized drink of H2O Hydrating Boost. I feel like that was just a knockout or their own version of the Moisture Surge, or the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel, or other ones that I've tried before. And I was just like, I'm so speechless at this moment with the skincare routine that I'm not even gonna bother to buy the other one, because I feel like I'm just gonna spend the money, and it's not gonna be worth it. So overall, that's my point of view. I don't personally recommend it. I feel like if you want to try something, start with this toner, and if you're like into this kind of toners, definitely give it a try before you buy it, because it does tingles. Like even if I like swipe it over here where I have my beard and my mustache, I still feel the tingling sensation, and it can be very irritating for you if you're more on the sensitive side. As you can tell, I also purchased this from QVC, which I'm very happy about it. This is a organizer, and I purchased it because my dad, you guys know I take care of my dad, so this is very convenient for his like diapers and everything else. So if you can see that, and then we have our cleansing supplies in case you notice that. And so far so good. I want to say that I want to be thankful for all of you guys who have reached out to me, you guys have followed me on Instagram under the name of Art of the Spirit, and I'm very grateful for you guys. I'm very grateful for sticking with me. I've had so much stuff to do, so much stuff going on through, and I just want to apologize with you guys. Overall, I want to say I'm thankful for all of you guys who have reached out to me and have said really, really nice things to me. Keep up the good work, as well as I am going to do it for you guys. Make sure that you guys are positive and kind to each other. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe and click on the notification button, and also leave a comment down below to make sure what kind of skincare routine you guys recommend. Now, remember, I always try something good for my skincare, which is more dry. My partner is more oily, so I'm always like trying something different to make sure that, both of us get the, great benefits that we're always looking for. So with all this being said, I will leave you guys now and try it out. This is a big winner on the skincare routine. Bye-bye.